Hi guys, welcome back to Investor Prime TV. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and of course follow me on Insta at Investor Prime. Let's get into today's video.
Hi guys, welcome back to Investor Prime TV. This is a continuation or part 2 of the Tesla stock analysis. If you haven't seen part 1, I suggest you go ahead and see it because the information in this is very in-depth and is effectively a continuation of what I was talking about in part 1. I've noticed a few new subscribers. A big thank you and welcome to the family.
You know, it's basically accumulation. They accumulate the positions over time. All right. So that's why I'm confident that this is just temporary. This crash of Tesla is temporary because institutions are accumulating the positions, and eventually this will start rising again. And another reason I'm confident that it will continue rising fundamentally is that Tesla is a very good company, very good stock to get behind because they've been showing that they've been beating the earnings predictions quarter upon quarter. The whole performance year to date is hundreds of percent positive. For the whole year is positive. Everything's just positive. That's why I'll be holding on to my Tesla shares. Okay. Now, in order to look at it on a technical note, okay, let's have a look a bit further, right? Just looking at support and resistance, which is a very effective way of trading, is that look on the resistance that was created at 359. The bulls broke out on the 17th of August and continued rising. And this effectively became a very good support because it tested it again, and it's been holding. Okay, so I'll be keeping an eye on this area or this price of $359. As you can see, the price is actually falling towards this quite a bit. It's falling quite aggressively actually towards this line because a lot of sellers, a lot of people who are short in the market, you know, they're looking at this price as well. They're quickly wanting to drive the price all the way down. And dare I say, even institutions, people with huge amounts of capital who could influence the market, especially something like Tesla, the $388 per share, you know. So if you're buying 100,000 shares, that's a lot of money. So if you have that kind of capital, you can influence the market. Okay. So they're driving this all the way down, right, to really test the support. And for me, if this support is broken and the price continues to fall, or if this support is broken, tested as a resistance, and the resistance stands true, then I would let go of my Tesla shares because I'll be like, you know what, that's it. Because the next time you'll be looking at a value will be 274. So imagine you bought shares at like 250 and it goes all the way down to 274. That's a lot. That's a huge drop. So that's a lot of money you're potentially losing. If you bought shares around 250, 270, if you bought shares around 275 and then the price rose all the way up to 500 and then it comes back to 275, you've lost all that profit. So I'll be keeping an eye on this 359 value, okay? And another analysis I can do, or another way of analyzing the market for me, is to look at the moving averages, okay? So moving averages are good tools to use to see what side of the market that you're on. So as you can see, the minute the price rose above the 100, it pretty much kept going and didn't look back. And one of the ways to look at moving averages is that it always deviates away from the mean and then it reverts back to the mean, which basically means that the price, the minute it breaks a moving average, it moves far away from the moving average, but then it always comes back. Okay? More often than not, it comes back to retest the moving average because the moving averages, especially these values, are seen as very good resistance or support zones or support lines effectively that are dynamic, that move with the market. All right, so just removing the resistance lines just to make the chart a little bit clearer for you guys to see, okay? As you can see, the price moved away from the 20, kept coming back to the 20 to test it, moving away, came back, tested, and then it was just bouncing around the 20. But it's effectively broken the 20 period moving average, tested the 50, broke the 50, so it tested it at the earnings, okay? So now it's falling to test it at the 100, all right? So I believe by the time it meets this 100 period moving average, it would coincide with this resistance, okay? So as you can see, they're very close. The price is very close to the moving average. So as the moving average continues to move, let's just complete this moving average, okay? So as the moving average continues to move, okay, so the price may continue to move in this direction, okay, and eventually meet it halfway. Okay, so that's why I'll be looking around this price to see what would happen, how the market will react around $359 or $360. Okay, and then if it breaks it, then it would have broken this 100 period moving average, and the sell-off might actually go on for months. You know, just like when it broke the 100 moving average in a bullish way, the price continued to rise for months. That's why I'll be looking to hold on to my shares for now until the price reaches around 359. You know, the price might not actually reach that. The price might actually just be like, you know what, I don't know what I was thinking, falling, you know, let me just continue rising. Let me obey the earnings announcement. Let me obey all the projections. Let me obey how the company operates and how it's been beating people's expectations. The price might actually go, you know what, let's just go. Let's just move. You know, with a lot of conviction. Let's just go break this resistance. You know, you never know. That's the beauty of trading. That's the beauty of investing. You just don't know. All right, so guys, that's my take on Tesla. Again, to summarize, I'm basically just going to hold my shares until the price reaches 359. I'll be keeping a close eye on this value or this price, you know, to see how the market behaves around this price. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that analysis and that take. Let me know in the comment section what you think is going to happen, what you're doing if you have Tesla shares, okay? What you're going to do with your shares. Are you one of the ones panicking at this point? Because it's very understandable if you are, you know, or are you holding firm and true to your belief that Tesla stock price is going to rise? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to Investor Prime TV for more content like this and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. All right, I'll see you in the next video.